The section here is solving log equations. So in order to solve log equations, you need one property. And again, this is just common sense. If the log with the same bases are equal, then you know that x and y have to be equal. So that's what we see in this first case, that the log base e is equal to the log base e. So therefore, these two have to be equal. I put them equal and solve for x. Subtracting x on both sides, adding 7, and dividing by 3. Important to do a check at the end here to see if these are actually positive. If they're negative, then you'd have to eliminate that answer. In this case, there is no log on the right side. So we're supposed to solve for this x. So what I would do is change it to exponential form. So it's 2 to the third equals 5x minus 17. And adding 17 to both sides. And dividing by 5 gives me 5 as an answer. This is positive, so we're fine. Solving other problems. Here we have two logs, but you're not going to get a log equaling a log because of this 2 here. So the way to solve this one is to combine the two logs by using the product rule. And therefore, that's going to end up being, as you distribute through, 2x squared minus 10x equals 2. Then you want to switch the form. Now there is a common log here, so there's really a 10 there. 10 squared equals 2x squared minus 10x. And it's looking like it's going to be a factoring problem. So this is 100. I'm going to subtract 100 from both sides. And divide out by 2 because that will make factoring it much easier. Hopefully it factors down. And let's see, putting up the parentheses, what must be true? X times x is x squared. That's a minus, therefore it has to be a plus and a minus. And now the question is, which two numbers differ by 5? 10 and 5 do. And so this is going to be a minus 10 plus 5, checking the middle term. 5x minus 10x gives you a negative 5x. Therefore, the two answers could be negative 5 and 10. Now you're going to check and see if you do get positive numbers with the logs, and you're going to see that that first one does not, the second one does. So that will not work, and x equals 10 is going to be the answer. Always, always, always check for extraneous solutions, just like we had. Going through these just very quickly, this you would say that left side is equal to the right side, solve for x. This you would change it to an exponential form, 2 to the 5th equals x minus 6. And then on these, you would have to combine the left side and then change it to the right form, which would be the exponential form.